Please help me. I'm scared.
Title: The Last Visitor. It was a stormy night when Emily decided to stay late at the library. The place was almost empty, except for the sound of rain tapping against the tall glass windows. The old building had always felt safe, but that night, something was different. As she gathered her books, she noticed a figure standing by the entrance. He didn't move, didn't speak, just stood there, as if waiting. Emily thought maybe he was another visitor caught in the rain, but when she blinked, he was gone. She laughed nervously to herself and whispered, "Maybe I'm just tired." But then the lights flickered. The silence grew heavier, pressing on her ears, and faintly, she heard footsteps. Not fast, not slow. Steady, coming closer. Emily walked toward the exit, but the heavy wooden doors refused to open. Locked. She pulled harder. Nothing. Behind her, the sound of pages turning echoed through the empty halls. One by one, the books seemed to whisper, as if 100 voices were reading at once. She turned and whispered, "Who's there?" No answer. Her phone had no signal. The air turned cold. Then she heard it, a whisper right beside her ear, though no one stood there. "You shouldn't be here." Emily spun around, her heart racing, and then she saw him, the same figure from the entrance. Tall, faceless, his shadow stretching longer than it should. He pointed toward the far end of the library, where a single chair sat under a dim light. Compelled by something she didn't understand, Emily walked slowly toward it. The figure followed, silent. On the chair was a book, old, leather-bound, with no title. She opened it and saw her own name written on the first page. Her hands shook. Page after page was filled with words describing everything she had done that night. From arriving at the library, to seeing the figure, to the locked doors. Even the fear she felt at that very moment was already written. Her breath grew shallow. She whispered, "Who wrote this?" And then, the last page turned by itself. It read, "The visitor closed the book and never left the library again." The lights went out. The rain stopped, and the library fell into silence forever.